Hi, it's Michelle Turner. Welcome to day 5. I'm going to show you how to start using the bands and rotation in, again, more of an isolated way, but a different way of looking at isolation. I just have this bench. It's an extension of my tables. If you notice, I just put the bands underneath. You can do this off the corner of your bed. Works really well. Just if you can go under one quarter, tie a knot. That kind of thing. If you've got a workbench that you use for lifting weights, this is a way of doing it. You can incorporate this at the gym. I'm going to show you how to do it with bands first, and then I've got free weights to show you how to do it here. So again, have a nice little tension with my proximity. If you want a bit more tension, then go down a little bit lower. That kind of thing. Again, if you're looking for more of the strength of the muscle, just go up in your band weight. By the way, these bands are non-latex, so they have a bit more of a stretch to them. But these are great. This is just the yellow. This is the first degree of strength. So you can go up about 5 levels of the non-latex, and I think there's 3 levels of the latex bands for thickness and strength. So again, now I'm here. Now most people think of a bench press. Well, I'm going to work on my pecs, let's say upper chest cavity, abs, if I'm doing something like this. Now, I'm going to throw in rotation. So with rotation, it's always easier to do on a variation, meaning left, right versus same, same. But again, I'll be doing both. You'll see more of the same, same though with the free weights. So what I'm doing here is, again, I'm going to hold down the right and I'm just going to go with the left. So just, again, this is a stretch in a sense, or punch out, but when I punch, I actually am going to rotate. I would never punch like this. This isn't gonna, when I punch, you'll see the rotation. Karate, you have the chamber going straight out, you wanna go, and punch out. I go for more of a full rotation when I'm doing this work. If you want more of the punch, just change your hand angle. So if you want here, if you want to feel the punch over your knuckles, then go over your knuckles with a band. And with this, you'll feel much more through the back. So now I'm going to slow down just to show you. Now, as I'm punching up through the left, feel the left foot at the same time go in. So see how that makes me counter or twist my chest more. So I'm not doing this. See how there's a little movement through my body, pushing in. So again, I'm working on my eye-hand-foot coordination. Switching that out. This is what I love about the bands. You can switch it out. Now notice again, right foot pushing in. If you want to start making that twist a little bit more complex, start turning your head. I can either turn and go all the way to you, or a complex turn would be, so I'm pushing in with the right hand, and I'm looking to the right. But when I do that, it's now twisting the spine, opposing. Same twist, and more complex. Now I'm on both. So left foot in, right. But what this is doing is, again, this is like a pre-walk. You'll be able to feel it a bit more than you can see it. Now I'm going to make it a bit more complex. Left foot in, right hand, sorry. Left foot, pushing down to the floor just like this. Notice I'm not straining or doing any of that. It's just like if there's a piece of paper and I want it to stay down on the ground kind of thing. Left foot in, right. So now you're going to start to feel more of the chest cavity start to switch or twist. And left hand, right foot. And again, I'm accelerating or accentuating that twist. Yeah, I can do this, right foot in. Oh, I'm not getting, no, I want that twist. Alternating, slow it down because this is confusing at first. Left to right, right to left. Just think of a little boat bobbing away. Again, do I want to make this more complex? I can twist my head around it or pose it. You work out the sets that you want to do. I am just in a very low gravity way. I'm just lying down. Try to show you different ways of working the whole body through movement. Now I'm going to come over here, bring my arms up. Again, we do very little activity with our arms above our head, this kind of movement. This is great for back of the arms, diaphragm, breathing, all of that. If you have a hard time bringing your hands over your head, then go to here. This is what I like about the bands. The reason the bands are so great or something like this, there's no weight to them. I'm using my own body weight, my own body movement to create an opposition of force to therefore stimulate my muscle function, right? But to hold this, now if I had 2, 5 pound, 10 pounds weight, now I'm playing with gravity, and now I need the strength of just getting the object up here. So this is what's great about the bands. This system is for people that have the pain and the discomfort or can't breathe well or do all these things. I'm here to show you how to start moving, and moving in a way that you're going to stimulate your system in a way that you can do it. So here again, now this would be a more isolated back of the arms kind of thing. You'll feel the abs, that's fine. But now we're going to bring in that twist, same kind of thing. Left foot in, left foot out, left arm. Right, right. You know, imagine that you're banging on someone's door, that kind of momentum. Alternating. Now again, I'm going to alternate. Left foot, left hand, same, same. And now posing feet. There are going to be different holds that you can do in this kind of position. So again, before was more of a punch. Now what I'm going to do now is a little bit more of a twist. So just think like almost like you're driving a car, which is more this way. I'm going to go over a bit more. So you want to go here. So I'm not doing a straight punch from here. I'm rounding over. What I'm doing is getting in a nice, safe, comfortable position, my back to bend. Now again, you can add complexities where I'm working my head with the arm, but you really should start feeling your back muscles start to work more, especially through the glutes. Now, if you're on a bed doing this, just bring your knees up into standing, and you can do the same thing as I'm doing here if you don't have some kind of a bench to go off of. Now, same thing now, I'm going to go back to what I was doing before. I'm sticking my right foot in, and as I press with the right, so it's sort of like more I'm swerving that car, or, you know, but what I'm working on here is more that counterbalance. Now, if I was on a bicycle, my counter would be here, kind of thing, if I want my bike to turn. You know what I mean? I don't want to ever, say, tuck. I would take my bicycle down. So it's the same kind of concept. I'm looking for your body to learn a more severe form of counterbalance. Again, you're going to do it from the left. And then after you do all that, where you're pressing down, now pose feet. So I'm pressing down my right foot going to the left, or my left foot going to the right. And then after doing, let's say 10 to 15 of each, then combine them. And you'll feel how your feet and everything naturally want to go. But I'm working on my whole twist of my spine. And again, with no gravity involved, nice nice, easy, safe, all of those kind of things. Where we're working on them. So just play around with this. You'll feel that natural sway come really into your back. Doing things like that. Again, you can go back to the punch. You really start to feel how you're engaging your lower abdomen area kind of thing into your back. But again, it's that eye, hand, foot timing, coordination. So you're working on the movements with the rotation versus an isolated. So tomorrow I'm going to do more, like I said, we'll do this with the free weights, so I can start showing you how to work with free weights. But again, I really want to stress, these things don't weigh anything. And for you to be able to now do these kind of things where this pickup and release is not a stress to your system, that I don't have to worry about here where I'm going to put my weights, let's say, whereas the band, I can just drop. It's just very light. I really like the bands. They're really going to give you movement that you're not used to having. Again, it's a nice try out program. You should see that you're breathing better. All that twisting, what it does to the chest cavity and your breathing. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.
The Newborn Movement Assessment Guide is available at Amazon.com and at the newbornmovementassessment.com website.
By joining this exciting community, you will learn how to help infants from the moment that they enter the world and change the lives of countless children and families. Out of necessity to help a globally delayed child, Michelle Turner, Movement Integration Specialist, created Movement Lesson to benefit children throughout the world.